We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting second here tonight.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. First offering on its way, and a neck-high fastball that time. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
We always talk about the difference of how you can't pick up a pitch, the deception of pitchers pitch with. That's a perfect example right there. Because the ball's coming out of the same arm slot, it's hard to pick up. That's a 20-mile-an-hour difference between 2 pitches. That's almost impossible to hit.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Now batting, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The next 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Kevin Kiermaier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Miguel Cabrera
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. and Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 1-1 to Martinez. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. In to score, the runner from second, Martinez, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So striding in, Brian Pena trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Yoan Moncada. He'll start. things out in the top half.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Pena, and he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Pena corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, Tyler Saladino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. At the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Leonis.
Lined back over second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Ready now, Dixon Machado. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And a ball 1-0.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Sanchez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. And the throw is in time. Garcia is retired. 2 down now.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. 1 down. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. For Cabrera, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Ready with the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance. Nick Castellanos. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Candelario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeimer Candelario will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Cabrera scores. Martinez scores. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The catcher.
Digging in for his second. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Dixon Machado digs in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off is Martin. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Abreu is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Melky Cabrera.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in number 78 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for Chicago. Number
Hit hard on the
78.
ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now,
number
Jose
1.
Iglesias.
Jose
0 for 2 on his
Iglesias.
line thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
The
First baseman
number
Miguel
24.
Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. A swing and a miss that retires the. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter.
And
Third
here's
baseman,
Tyler Saladino.
Tyler
Comes into this
Saladino.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to left field. Martin is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing
batter,
in,
number 5.
Carlos Sanchez.
Designated
He's
hitter,
0 for 1 thus
Carlos
far.
Sanchez.
And this one's in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now in the box, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
From the stretch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Victor Martinez.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A fastball that finds the outside corner. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready once again, Brian Pena. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Ripped toward the gap in right. Candelario rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will pull into 3rd with an RBI triple. In now, Leonis Martin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And they will slap the tag on him heading back to 3rd as he really got. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Tim Anderson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Melky Cabrera is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. Martin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Yohan Moncada is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Underhanded flip, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Castillo is on his way home. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Ready once again, Leonis Martin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Leonis Martin.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia posts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dixon Machado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him. Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Norris is under it near the mound, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off
He'll
with the
lead things
Tigers.
off as they
The
look to
shortstop,
perhaps
number
build
1,
on an already
Jose
sizable lead.
Iglesias.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 24.
Ready with the first
Miguel
pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Leori Garcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leori Garcia.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tim Anderson is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Right fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. Settling in now, Jeimer Candelario. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Pena, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lewis Coleman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is under it. 1 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Candelario has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Into the box. First pitch on its way. Chopped at the plate, but it's foul. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up